so.
Okay, are you going to rebuild space?
I'm just rebuilding a bit of space, just because I feel like it'll be more exciting that way.
If someone stumbles into a black hole.
Yeah, I want the opportunity to have it. I'm just going to rebuild the
While
middle.
we're here, do you want to draw your first ship and see what you get?
So I've already shuffled your deck, so you can just...
Yeah, and I've shuffled mine. You shuffled yours? Okay, and you've got something.
It's upside down. No, it's not upside down. I don't know. What is that? It's the USS Defiant.
Oh.
Enterprise. No, it's the Enterprise A. It's the fucking Enterprise A.
Nice.
Yay!
Did you guys rig this?
No, you just shuffled. Okay, I have... I'll go next, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure. Is that... Do we alternate? Is that how it's done?
Yeah.
No, but it just
Okay,
makes it
I
look
have
good.
the IKS Nukvar, which I think is my biggest ship.
Your pronunciation is much better than mine.
I mean, in fact, yours are just in English, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I have like a huge battleship to start off
What's the
with.
size of that one?
6.
Oh, wow.
It's my biggest warship.
Can we get the models out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your biggest warship. Oh, good. Oh, good.
It's my biggest warship, and it looks like this.
Holy flip.
And you're
Show
the
that-
Enterprise A.
Show that thing.
Is somewhere, possibly there. No, it's
No,
not.
this one.
No, yes, there you go.
Okay.
So, just to give you guys an idea about what's going on here. Oh, this is going to be annoying. That versus that. Ah, pew pew. Oh, God. No,
It's
so
almost...
the Enterprise A, worth 2 points. That thing, worth 6.
So it's
Yeah.
3 times the size.
3 times the size
Three
and
times
is
the doom.
kind of giant and horrible and great at
So
exploding.
the Enterprise's special ability is 9 lives. If the Enterprise is destroyed, roll 2 dice. On the roll of a 12, it is not destroyed. Instead, return it to your reinforcements pool at red alert status. That's never going to happen.
It
Yeah,
just
see-
means there's a chance it won't die if it dies.
And
Yeah, but 12 on 2 dice is not a 1 in 9 chance.
No.
well, I have the slightly more annoying. So if the Nukvar is damaged, while it's damaged, there is a 1 in 6 chance that whoever damaged it also takes damage. Because it's sufficiently big and well armed.
It's terrifying.
It's awesome. I love it.
Don't want to go near it.
So I'll do my one.
Yes.
So I've got the towel there.
Everybody's favorite Star Trek show.
Yeah.
It's well known.
It's a survey ship. Yay. I'll do mine. I can do
Alright,
mine.
I'll just give you your
I have my
box.
own box.
Okay,
of
and
ships.
Federation scum? I mean, Mike?
These ships. Okay.
You're gonna go for your next ship. You've got...
The Jaeger. Popularized by the drink.
Yeah. Oh,
This is the party ship.
dude, look at my ship, man.
I am definitely doing well so far here.
Look at that. So pathetic.
That is the Jaeger.
That's so sad.
Okay,
If Jaeger is brought into play with a reinforcement action, it receives a permanent +2 weapon bonus. Well, it wasn't! It
Yeah.
wasn't, so it's got no ability.
Look at that thing, though.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a lot bigger.
Well, yeah, but...
Which one did you
I
get?
got another
Yeah.
giant one.
What, your other size?
No, I got a
six?
size 5, the IKS Bortatas,
Oh, that's such a...
which is a flagship. It basically makes other ships in the area better.
Oh, didn't you have this when we played?
Yeah.
So here's the deal, right? Like if so,
You've got a menu.
we're basically playing kind of like spaceship blackjack here. So if Paul's next ship, so Paul's got 11. If Paul's next ship is 4 or greater, he'll actually be over the 14-point cap, which means he has to reshuffle his deck and start over.
No. He just discards
I
that
just
card.
basically,
and keep
Oh.
drawing.
I
okay.
can't draw anything bigger than a 3 anymore.
I used to think it was
Yeah.
actual blackjack, but it's...
No, I can't. I just can't draw things bigger than a 3.
That's terrifying. I don't want to go near them. I'm going to go near you. That's fine.
I'm okay with this scenario because I have
Let's-
giant warships.
Let's hope this changes. Okay, I got my size 5.
Which
I
is
got the IRW Deveras, which is
Devoras.
the card there.
So yeah, we basically each have one size 6 ship. Which
I don't want a combat ship. The Jaeger is terrible. It's a fighting ship.
That's a bit better, isn't it?
Hey, come fight me.
No, I'm not going to fight you. Look at that.
Ah!
Kind of looks like a Cylon.
That, if I remember correctly, yeah, that is I forgot you to know
Yeah, I
that.
totally know what you mean.
Yeah,
it also
but-
looks like it's a ship skating on water with its reflection below it.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Or they
I
just
never
took
saw
2
that.
smaller ships and attached them together, one up and upside down.
So the Deveras, is it Deveras?
I think it's a divorce, but I'm not wrong about that.
Okay, so this dude has a secret mission. So he draws an extra espionage card when the ship comes into play, and it gets face down on this card as an additional secret mission. So I will have 4 missions to start with rather than 3 like you guys.
Federation Scum. Sorry.
If this ship, and he'll gain an additional victory point if that ship completes the mission.
I see. Okay, so I should try and blow up.
Well,
Yes,
everything.
yes, I approve of that plan.
Gonna send my huge warships out to.
So I'm on 8. What are you on?
I'm on 5.
I'm on
Alright,
11.
so you're due to get a big ship now.
Okay, let's see. Dun dun dun.
It's a tiny ship. The
What'd you get?
Yosemite.
The Yosemite.
Yosemite.
No, it's the Yosemite.
That's Yosemite.
Yosemite.
What does it look like?
When Yosemite makes... Oh, this is my fucking sensor shit again. This is
There
the
you go.
tiny one I had, isn't it?
Oh, look at it! It looks
No,
like
this is different.
It looks like a skiing thing.
It looks like a canoe with a ship on top.
You are definitely not pulling you're pulling like the old Federation Reserve fleet. Okay, and my next ship is a size 2, so
Oh
I
my
can
God,
play
that's
this,
good.
which means I will then have to play my size 1 next time, which is the IKS Coronar.
So if you give me your corridor and your next ship, and then send the other 2 to fight Ben, that's a plan I approve
Okay,
of.
the Coronar, I think, is one of these warbirds.
Look at that thing.
There it is.
Look at this thing.
There it is. There is the Coronar.
Great. Coming after you. So let's put him in the little.
Yeah, so the Coronar's thing is, basically what it's good at is when it cloaks, it can immediately scout places.
Uh-huh.
So it's good at cloaking and exploring. And it's good because I finally have a ship that isn't just good at blowing things
All
up.
of your ships look better than mine.
Yeah,
Let's see what happens next with
Ben.
Ben.
Oh yeah.
I want you to get that really big one at the back.
Me
The
too.
Valdor.
That's exactly what I want.
I hope you get the Valdor. You didn't get the Valdor,
It's
did
a
you?
1. I've got the Voratil. Is that right?
Vortel? Vortel? I'm not any good at pronouncing
Vortal.
them.
Vortal.
So.
Look, none of us are fluent in Romulan. We're sorry.
Oh man. It's gonna be really small.
I'm okay with this scenario because all my
It's
ships
a-
are giant and
it's another
terrifying.
It's another little guy.
I should not be being this
look!
overconfident. Oh, look how tiny it is! I should kill it, shouldn't I?
Yeah, look, me and Ben, we can be friends. Space friends.
Oh
Dun,
man.
dun, 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 dun.
What's really sad is if we're like, if we're hanging out in space, being space friends, and then this guy
The
just
Navarre
comes.
comes rolling in.
Yeah, it's just like, oh.
My ships do look. In fairness, you guys have drawn like quite non-threatening looking ships. My ship.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we're not threatening at all. You should just leave us alone.
That is literally never going to happen.
I won't ever get my size 6 now because
Yeah.
I'm on 9 points.
Okay,
So we're going
how many points are
14.
you on?
I'm on 6.
You can get your next. So draw now and see if it's the Enterprise.
What is my size?
the
6?
Enterprise E?
The new Enterprise.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought, but okay.
No.
No, it's the Voyager.
Oh, the Voyager's not bad.
That's cool. Is that a 5?
It's a 3. So now I'm on 9.
Wow, you're gonna have a lot of little ships.
There's the Voyager.
So the Voyager says, well traveled. If Voyager rolls a die when resolving an encounter card, roll 1 additional die and use the best result.
Okay, I have to go through until I get my 1 because I can't. I'm on.
Right, but do you have more than one?
I'm on.
line?
Hang on. I'm on
Or do you only have one?
6, 11,
There's
13.
2 ones, I believe.
So you just have to.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
So I
Nope.
can't get the Enterprise E now.
Nope.
That makes me sad.
Nope. Nope. Got it.
This game, super anachronistic, cares not for time.
Yeah, time is an illusion, and so is space. So what is that one called? The here?
This is called the IKS Quandok.
This could be you. Yeah, there it is.
Okay,
There it
so
is. That's my smallest and least threatening ship.
still pretty scary.
What I find weird is that even my small ships are still like the models are quite large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that compared to my size 1.
Yeah. So I am now out because I can't. I'm at fleet size 14. I can't draw any more ships.
Okay, so I'll go next. I've got my size 1, my other size 1.
Hi! Oh, it's adorable.
Yeah. So.
But it's a mine layer.
Oh, mine layer. I have a courier ship for
God
some
damn.
reason.
Oh my god, look, Ben, they're all the same. They all look the same.
So
We've got like this adorable fleet of tiny ships.
With the mummy ship here.
Your objective
Like,
in
don't
life.
worry, baby.
Murder
It's all
Ben.
about... Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Mommy ship. Mommy ship's okay.
She's okay.
She's
cool.
okay.
Everything's
She's
fine.
cool. There we go.
I'm sort of
Okay.
like, I don't want to...
Careful.
So, there's this whole thing where the table camera's really tall now.
There we go.
Alright.
Because it doesn't have a wider lens as the GoPro. So that's another thing. If you hate it, leave a comment.
I'm
If you love it, leave a comment.
I'm actually guessing now there's a chance I'll be doing a full redraw anyway, because if both my 1 ships have come out, because I'm on unless I draw like the exact number. Okay, look. So I'm on 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
So unless I draw a 4, so if I draw a 3, it means I can't complete because both of my ones have come out. I'm never gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we'll see.
Let's see what happens.
Wow, this is like a whole game in itself.
It's
Okay, and
full of choices.
Oh, it's the Defiant.
yeah, okay.
Oh, you got the cloak token.
You hand in fact now.
I kept this nearby just.
But cloaking's confusing. So I'm on 9, 10. I'm on 12.
Okay.
So do I have another 2?
Here you go. Here's your.
You might. I don't know. I'm
Wow,
done.
I've got like all the ships.
Okay, Ben, you're up. No, so basically, if they can't get enough ships, so they've already drawn all their small ones, did you get a 4?
I got my 6.
Oh no!
Let's just
Look,
to
this
show
is
you.
the cloak token that tells you I'm
just
real.
to show you, that is the Romulan 6. That is the Valdor, and it's awesome.
Oh.
Okay, Ben, see if you get a 4.
It's just what I'm not gonna have. I'm gonna get a 4. I got a 2. Okay.
Oh, the Arleria.
You are just okay.
Hilarious.
Ben has just literally pulled all of his tiny ancient ships. None of his
so
good ones.
annoying.
Federation,
Well, wait a minute. Have you got another 2, Ben?
Yeah, I do. So if I pull that, then
And then
I'm
you're stuck with this. So
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
I don't understand. How could you not pull that?
So-
Oh no, I'm gonna have to pull that. Yeah, I'm
You're
stuck
gonna
with
have, and then
this.
you're gonna have to. Yes, you're stuck. And
stuck.
You're
I think I'm stuck with this too, so don't worry, Ben.
How many points do you
We're
have
gonna be
left?
throwing. So the cool thing is, if your ship blows up, you just replace it with another ship.
A bigger
Yeah.
ship because your fleet size goes up by 1, so you
Yeah.
can actually bring it in with a.
So
slightly
basically,
larger.
what's going to happen is if I can get my big ships into play and rampage through their smaller fleets, killing everyone, they can then bring in larger ships to compete.
The downside is that Paul gets lots of victory points for killing us.
Which would be the advantage if I can make
So
contact.
I've got the Sutherland. It's too expensive. I can't have it because I'm on 9, 10, 11. I need a 2.
So you just keep going till you
Wait,
draw a
9,
2.
10, 11, 12. Yeah. Oh, there's the Prometheus. That looks cool.
Oh,
Prometheus
that's
is really
a bad
good.
ship.
The Equinox. That's a size 1.
Oh, that means you get it.
Yeah.
But he does.
But do I have another
You're
one?
No,
gonna go
he's not-
bust.
he's not gonna be able to
5,
complete.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, you're gonna go bust.
And redraw.
Everything.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to redraw the.
Great. I hope you
entire
guys
fleet.
enjoyed watching that huge waste of time.
Yeah, so he gets to. So basically, we should just redraw the Federation fleet now.
Well, no, let's finish yours,
I'm
and then I'll
already
redraw my. Oh, you're already
I'm
done.
already.
so
I've been done.
So
already.
we're just waiting for
We just redraw the
Ben to
Federation.
get out his 2.
So there's my other 2.
The Cadius.
The Cadius.
So basically, Ben has.
So the cool thing about the Cadius is, unlike all other ships, it has no special power.
so cool.
Where is it?
It's there.
In a
These
gesture.
two look the same. I feel like they didn't print any.
No,
These
but
two are the exact
No,
same.
but if you look, 4 of my ships, all of my size 2s look like this.
Yeah.
All of my size 2s.
You're the only.
This isn't the Cadius. This is the Denethia.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically the Federation is the only one with distinct ship models for all of its ships. Because in the TV show,
That's
they have the
nice.
most variety of ship design.
Same.
The Romulans and the Klingons only have much fewer models in the shows, they have much fewer ship designs.
I have so many ships.
You have what, 5?
I really don't think
6?
this is gonna.
But I want this one.
Yeah, you,
well,
no,
you're gonna
you get to redraw
so
everything.
reshuffle
So
everything.
take
and then-
them, shuffle them up, and then just draw again.
Who's gonna put my ships away?
I will at some point. When I'm feeling it. Unless I'm gonna wait and see if you draw these ones again. Okay, so
Giving it a good old shuffle. So I feel like maybe you guys might have rigged it so I could have the original Enterprise, and I've just completely foiled your plan.
so he might now get both Enterprises.
I might not get any Enterprises.
That's
So if you guys were hoping to see Star Trek Enterprise, then you know
Which I definitely was not going to try and murder. 100%.
we will see. Yeah.
I
was gonna fill it through a recognizable crew and then sail it away from everybody. But if you guys are like hardcore fanboys of Voyager, then hopefully we'll get the Voyager again because I did have that.
The Defiant for Deep Space
I
Nine,
enjoyed
if you're
Voyager.
fans. Alright.
Oh, is the Defiant from Deep
Defiant
Space Nine?
is from Deep Space
I
Nine.
thought Deep Space Nine was a space station.
They later on get a ship.
Oh.
Which, okay, and you get first.
Okay, the first thing is the USS Venture.
Okay, so just keep going because in case you go
Yeah,
bust
just draw,
again.
draw all of them and then I'll give you more ships.
The Venture, the Jaeger's back.
8.
Fuck the
8.
Jaeger. The Defiant.
9, 10, 11,
The Reliant.
12, 13.
So you have to keep going to get 1.
So I'm not actually
14,
going to have
15,
an Enterprise
16,
at all.
17, 18. There
Find
it
another
is.
1.
The Equinox.
Okay, so you can still have 5 ships, but a different 5 ships. So you have the Defiant still.
Yep. the Defiant. So I've got my cloaking one. I've still got the Jaeger.
Yeah, you're just good at fighting, but you've lost these ones, correct?
Yeah,
So
well, I
we
didn't
need
have
a-
that in the first
Okay,
place.
hang on.
We
So
need
what
adventure.
should...
So I've lost my Enterprise and my Voyager. So if you guys wanted to see shit you recognize from the show, too bad!
There's the Reliant.
Because we've got this. What is the Reliant?
It's a survey ship.
Who even knows what that's from?
What other ships do you have? What I'm looking-
Equinox and Venture.
Okay.
I think I have an X-Wing.
That is an Equinox.
Okay.
Kind of
Again, kind of looks like an Enterprise. So,
What is
you know, you could pretend.
And what the other one, the Venture?
Defense, yeah, Venture.
I'm just
It's
gonna-
a bigger one.
I
It's
think
a 5.
this one.
No, that's the
That's
Sutherland.
That's the Sutherland.
You should have the little menu that.
I'm just guessing random. There's only like 3 left. There you go.
Wow, looks like a giant Enterprise.
Okay,
So I mean, is that a better draw for you this time?
it's better than mine.
I don't know.
Okay, basically,
Anything.
I seem to have done the best because I have 2 larger ships.
And you like to blow shit up.
And what's more, like, of my big ships, they're pretty much exclusively combat focused. The thing with the Federation is that big ships are quite variable. My big ships are just very good at combat.
Again, the Jaeger was something that I would have liked to have had
As a
as a
reinforcement.
reinforcement rather than a sort of starting ship, because its special ability is if I'm a reinforcement, I'm better. So that's disappointing.
But it does mean that the Jaeger can be used to go kill my weaker ships, or Ben's weaker ships, or maybe try and fight my bigger ships. So, we now need to pick from our decks.
The Picard maneuver.
I think I might pick the
that's
battleship deck. Because battleship, I have 2 battleships, so...
I've decided based on my very spread. So the disadvantage of having lots of ships is you're very spread thin, essentially, because you don't. I mean, take Paul. He has some very centralized, powerful ships, which means he can take on things kind of headlong. We're going to be more like
Spread out.
spread out, like.
But now
what are we
fleets
doing?
ships can combine into wings.
Yes, they
and you
can.
can form like fleets and task forces and whatnot.
Task force.
I think it's called task force in this game.
Yeah,
I think.
that's right. It's task force.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick first of my 4 decks. I'm gonna take the Science of War deck because it sounds awesome and has lots of things that make me better at fighting.
Oh, the first thing we should do actually before we pick these is just build our mission decks.
Ah, you're right.
So as we said, all the ships they come with the little missions along the top. The number of missions you get for the ships correlates directly to the size of the ship. So this is a size 1 ship, and all this ship brings me is just 1 espionage mission. So, like I said, based on what we get, we can choose our decks. If we have a very combat-heavy mission deck, it means we're going to be wanting to pick battle stations.
We want to be picking decks that have strong combat cards. So Ben.
So for example, I'm largely science. I've got no, that's not true. I've got 8 science, 4 influence, and 3 combat.
So you're very science.
I'm very
5,
science.
6.
So
7,
science
8.
missions nearly always are you want to be doing scans of areas or you want to be
Science.
completing science.
How many influence?
4 influence.
2, 3, 4. And how many combat?
3.
1, 2, 3. So shuffle that and don't look at it, and that becomes your starting deck.
Missions.
Yeah.
4, 5, 2. Ben.
Yeah.
Can I have 7 combat missions?
I see where this is going.
5 influence missions and 1 science mission because I don't give a.
Yeah.
These are my combat missions.
Yeah,
what
just check
happens
it
when we
for
cycle
7.
through this deck?
You can then, once you're out of missions, you can start choosing any mission type you want.
So yeah.
Do you want? Wait, you wanted how many science?
1.
How many influence?
5. Because I actually have some quite big imposing warships.
Any espionage?
Nope. I do. Sneaking is for cowardly Romulans.
I get 9 espionage missions.
Jesus.
I know the kind of game I'm playing. So something the Romulans can do, they have special kinds of crew that aren't actually crew, they're saboteurs. And I can play them not on my own ships, but on their ships, which temporarily give them bonuses.
But we'll know if we've got a saboteur, right?
Yeah, but you can't do much about them. You just know what they're gonna do, but you don't know when. Because I can decide, haha, he stops you from doing that and...
Do we have to be in like the same area as you to do that? You can just do it anyway. 'Cause,
Anywhere.
again, for
Space. They just show up and they're like, "Hi, I'd like to join the Klingon Armada," and the Klingons are like, "Okay, you seem cool."
we actually do that. We're just very friendly. But I mean, for those of you who
They're like,
who
"Are
do
you
give a
prepared to
shit.
give your life for our mission?" And it's like, "Yeah, sure,
Yeah,
whatever."
sure, whatever.
Again, the rationale, the explanation for it is that the Romulans have like a super good spy service. They're like their version of the KGB or whatnot is like super efficient. missions and does loads of like weird memory techniques and face-changing technologies and fake backstories and whatnot. So
By contrast, I have none of that.
yes, I also don't bother.
I have one combat mission.
I have 7.
I have 3.
I guess we can see where this game's going. Okay, so I'm going to be wanting the Science of War deck 100%, the Way of the Warrior deck, because haha. I'm also going to take the Imperial Expansion deck, because I do actually have some influence missions. I might want to be able to deal with that.
I see how you've done that.
Because I think I'm going to pick decks that hopefully give me cards that are useful in more than just
I
fighting.
wanted to pick decks with people from the shows in them, but now I've seen all that, and now I'm thinking I might want the Evasive Maneuvers deck.
That is a deck that's incredibly handy.
You should definitely take main engineering.
Main engineering is super, super useful, frankly. I think I may also take the Klingon High Council, because it sounds potentially useful. I take that back. Having looked at the deck, I don't want it. It sounds boring.
So there's a Pushing the Limits card, which actually exists in 2 separate decks. So some of the decks have actually got the same cards in them.
Yeah, because there
Yeah.
are some like basic cards like Ambushed and stuff.
So we draw 4, and we always have 4.
Yeah.
So when you play a card, you draw another card. You always have 4 cards.
Uh-huh.
Always 4.
I think I am going to pick... I'm going to pick the House of Martok purely for self-destruct. There is a card that lets me blow up my already damaged ships, which I personally think is hilarious. I definitely played the right species here, aren't I?
I'm just picking things with lots of saboteurs in them.
Just so you can slow down the bar.
That's just the only reason.
I think I'm
It's the
going to...
only way I can survive.
Oh, this deck has Tasha Yar and Worf in it. Must have this deck. Right? 'Cause
Yeah, I'm just checking if I...
So if you know who Tasha Yar is, I don't, so leave a comment and let me know. I mean, I could just wiki it, but this is more fun.
Or I could just tell you right now, but...
Oh, okay, fine. I knew that.
No, it's too late now. The damage is done. Just even the internet will have to tell him I'm on strike. Okay, I don't have... Okay, I think... Should I pick a deck that has
No,
self-destruct in it?
This
just
deck also has Sulu in it, which makes it super tempting, because who doesn't like Sulu? Everybody likes Sulu.
Okay, I'm going to take the Code of Honor deck purely because it has self-destruct in it. And I want that opportunity to blow up my critically damaged ships. It's hilarious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to pick one more.
Okay,
Do I have any cards that blow up my ships?
You have an Eject the Warp Core card,
Which is great fun.
which basically disables your engines and creates a giant explosion. Should have an excellent Code of Honor, Imperial Expansion. Way of the
Computer,
Warrior.
prepare to eject the warp core. Authorization, Torres Omega 593.
Science of War, yeah.
That probably makes sense to someone somewhere.
It might be from the series.
I imagine it's a quote from the series.
I think they're all quotes from the series at the bottom. But I don't recognise any of these.
Well, I guess you wouldn't, having not watched the series.
I have watched some of the series.
I take it back. I'm sorry, Ben.
I watched a lot of Voyager.
Yes, people, I'm doing this because I can't shuffle properly. So.
At the end of the combat, may discard a card from your hand to click this shit. I can't pick my last one.
So, Wild Space. Yeehaw!
Boom.
All powered to the sensors, that might be useful.
I'm probably going to take the deck that comes with mind control.
I think you should definitely take it. I've been literally, my decks are Code of Honor, the Science of War, Imperial Expansion, and the Way of the Warrior. I've picked mostly decks to focus on blowing the crap out of people.
Yay.
So, I feel like I should have the sensor deck so I can find out what cloak things are.
Good thing.
I should have the main engineering deck so I can blow my ships up and make explosions. I should
thing,
have
good
the
luck.
evasive maneuvers deck so I can survive. And maybe the heavy security deck. I
Heavy
don't know.
security deck will make. I mean, in fairness, you could always try and murder his smaller ships once you found them. And I only have 2 big,
Good
giant,
luck.
powerful ships. I have 2 small, weak ones.
I feel like my ships will be full of saboteurs when I try to find him. And he'll just be like, nope, instead of attacking my ship, you're going to attack that ship over
You're
there.
going to shoot the Klingons.
And then- or your own ship.
And I think he does have a card that can do it, right? I'm
And
going to
I
draw...
might have picked that card.
Okay,
In
I'm gonna...
true Romulan fashion, I'm not going to disclose the decks I picked.
That makes a lot... I think that's reasonable. Okay, I'm going to draw my missions now, and we have... Alright, so I have an increased influence mission. That means I have to control 6 locations that are adjacent, which I might get rid of, because influence, but...
Oh, we're drawing missions now.
I'm just doing it now, because I've finished everything else.
I've got to put an additional secret mission here.
I have another influence mission to build one outpost called Foothold, and I have a combat mission. Inflict at least 1 damage to any enemy ship in combat. So, those are my starting missions, and I'm going to draw my starting hand now as well, which is 4, Ben? 5?
4, yeah.
And I'm not going to reveal this just yet, because I don't want them to know what I can do. So apologies, internet people.
Sorry. 4.
Holy fuck.
Oh yeah, saboteurs.
Damn it! Okay.
Do I want the Picard deck?
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Is it because Picard is cool?
Yes!
Yeah. Probably the best
Mostly.
captain. Most likely.
I would, yeah.
Yeah, the best
I think
captain.
the best captain.
Okay, so I've got the Picard deck, the sensor upgrade deck, the evasive maneuvers deck, and the engineering deck.
Corona,
Probably. That's
Vortas,
good.
and the Nagvar.
I think I'm ready to go.
Did you like set this up, Ben, so that you would have all the space?
Yes.
No.
See, this
There
is
was just stuff on the table.
this
at
is
the
why you
time.
can't trust Romulans, as I will probably say repeatedly throughout this video.
You guys are gonna need a lot of space for your ships to put crew down, because when I inevitably sabotage you all, that's gonna be the thing.
Inevitably, please. I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna go exploring away.
I mean, fortunately, the advantage of this board is that there's really nowhere to hide.